The making of a Sultan, Alauddin Khilji's early life. Alauddin Khilji, born as Ali Gurshasp, was a significant figure in Indian history. He was the second and most powerful ruler of the Khilji dynasty, which ruled the Delhi Sultanate in the late 13th and early 14th centuries. Born in 1266, Alauddin's early life was marked by ambition and a thirst for power. He was the nephew and son-in-law of Sultan Jalaluddin Khilji, the founder of the Khilji dynasty. Alauddin proved his military acumen early on, leading successful campaigns. His ambition grew, and he desired more than a subordinate role. He craved the ultimate prize, the throne of Delhi. In 1290, Alauddin, still a governor, betrayed his uncle and seized the throne. He killed Jalaluddin, a ruthless act that demonstrated his ambition and disregard for kinship. This act set the stage for Alauddin's reign, marked by both grandeur and tyranny. Alauddin's rise to power was a testament to his cunning and ruthlessness. His ambition knew no bounds, and he would stop at nothing to achieve his goals. His reign would be a turning point in the history of the Delhi Sultanate, leaving a lasting impact on India. A reign of conquests, expanding the Delhi Sultanate. Alauddin Khilji was a ruler driven by an insatiable thirst for conquest. His reign witnessed the expansion of the Delhi Sultanate to an unprecedented scale. He sought to establish his dominance not only in North India but also in the wealthy southern regions of the Deccan. Alauddin's military campaigns were meticulously planned and ruthlessly executed. His generals, like Malik Kafur, played a crucial role in his victories. He first consolidated his power in North India, subduing rebellious governors and repelling Mongol invasions. With the north secure, Alauddin turned his attention southward, launching a series of campaigns into the Deccan. He targeted wealthy kingdoms like the Yadavas of Devagiri, the Kakatiyas of Warangal, and the Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra. These campaigns were brutal and resulted in the plunder of vast riches, which filled Alauddin's coffers and fueled his ambitions. Alauddin's conquests were not merely about territorial expansion, they were also strategic. He aimed to control the lucrative trade routes and resources of the Deccan. His victories established the Delhi Sultanate as the dominant power in India, stretching its boundaries further south than ever before. An iron grip Alauddin Khilji's economic and administrative policies. Alauddin Khilji was not only a brilliant military strategist but also a shrewd administrator. He understood that a stable and prosperous empire required a sound economic foundation. He implemented a series of economic and administrative reforms that were both innovative and controversial. One of Alauddin's most significant reforms was his market control system. He regulated the prices of essential commodities like grain, cloth, and oil. He established government-run granaries to ensure food security during famines. This system, though intended to curb inflation and ensure fair prices, was often criticized for its harshness and the burden it placed on merchants. Taxation formed another crucial aspect of Alauddin's economic policy. He imposed several taxes, including the jizya on non-Muslims, to generate revenue for his vast army and ambitious building projects. He reformed the land revenue system, increasing the state's share of agricultural produce. To enforce his policies and maintain control, Alauddin established a vast and efficient administrative network. He appointed loyal officers to key positions and implemented a system of checks and balances to prevent corruption. His administrative reforms, while effective, were often accused of being autocratic and oppressive. Social order and control. Alauddin Khilji's reforms. Alauddin Khilji believed that a strong and stable state required social order and control. To achieve this, he implemented several social reforms that were often considered harsh and intolerant. He banned the consumption of alcohol and drugs, believing they fostered dissent and undermined public morality. Gambling, another perceived social ill, was also strictly prohibited. Alauddin believed that these vices distracted his subjects from their duties and led to idleness. He enforced these bans rigorously, meting out severe punishments to violators. He also introduced measures to curb social gatherings and interactions that he perceived as threats to his authority. Alauddin's social reforms, while aimed at maintaining order, were often criticized for being repressive and infringing upon personal freedoms. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more historical content.